wanting to change everything for the better, wanting to have a better life, wanting everything to just go and flow exactly how you want it to go. And it's like you feel like you just keep hitting setback after setback. You keep running into a wall. You feel like you're not going nowhere. You feel like you're running in place, but you got to get out of your head. You got to stop all the self-doubt. The self-doubt will really eat you alive, and it don't have to be that way. And it's like we sit there and really just go back and forth with ourselves and don't want to trust and believe in the process and don't want to believe that we doing what we need to do. Now, if you're not doing what you need to do, then yes, you need to sit down and have a conversation with yourself and be bluntly honest. Go stand in the mirror and be on some, yo, you're lazy. Yo, you're a procrastinator. Yo, you say you're going to do something, but you don't never do it. If you need to have those kind of conversations with yourself, then I think you should start, because today would be a good day to have it. Sometimes you have to be harsh. Sometimes you have to be bluntly honest with yourself, just to shake yourself out of that foolishness, just to shake yourself out of that misery, to shake that self-doubt off of you. Sometimes you have to be bluntly honest, especially when you're surrounded by a bunch of yes men, or if it's just you by yourself. Now, you got people in this world that's going to already be harsh enough to you, that's already going to talk down on you, that's already going to, I'm not telling you to sit there and do that to yourself. I'm telling you, look yourself in the mirror and talk to yourself. What's the God honest truth? Because at the end of the day, it's only you and God that know what you're really doing. Are you really putting in the work that you said that you're going to put in? Are you? I tell y'all already know. Y'all already know I'll be very bluntly honest with y'all. I'm not going to lie. I did not get up at 5 o'clock this morning. I couldn't. I'm not going to hold y'all. We did good all last week. I even did good on my 2 days off. I did good. But something about this morning, I went to bed way too late. And I already knew I went to bed late because, I'm not going to hold you. I went to bed late. That it is what it is. And I did not get up this morning. So no, I was not able to make y'all video this morning. No, I was not able to hit the gym this morning. And yes, I was at work all dang on day long. So of course, when I come home, my son wants to play. He wants to fight. That's my priority right there. We're going to do that. We're going to do everything that I'm supposed to do, because if I would have done what I was supposed to do this morning, we wouldn't be sitting here right now at this time. Currently freaking almost 9:30. And you know what I have to do after this video? I have to, make my thumbnail, upload the video, but then I got to work out. Let's be clear. I can go to the gym, but I'm not going to go to the gym. I'm going to work out at home. But it's like I still have to do it, because I was too lazy. Not only was I too lazy to get out of bed, because my wife actually woke me up this morning. She was like, baby, it's 5 o'clock. Come on. It's 5:30. You've been doing good. Don't slack off now. But this body would not move. I can't even sit there and tell you it's because my back is in pain. It is, but that didn't have anything to do with me not wanting to get out of bed. I just went to bed too late. And I told myself, as I was on the way to work, how dare you? How dare you do that to yourself whenever you've been doing so good? I'm sick and tired of telling myself to do this, to do that, and I'm not doing it. And it's like, it don't even be real big stuff with me, but it's like, to me, word is bond. I keep my word with everybody else, with everything else I'm going to do. I want to keep my word with myself. I want to, because when I don't, then I feel like I don't want to say I feel like I'm disappointed God. It feels like it's like, well, God is like, okay, well, you said you're going to do this and do that. I'm waiting to see, He already know what you're going to do, but it's like He's giving it to you. He's letting you go through these tests and trials and tribulations to see if you really going to stand true, if he really can trust you with everything. And when I slip and fall and mess up something like that off of something so simple, when I have been being consistently good, it irritates me. So yes, I had a good talk with myself this morning, just like, bro, I don't want to do that. This last little quarter, everything that I'm trying to do in this quarter is for a reason. Everything has to line up for a reason. I'm not saying that it has to be picture perfect. And yes, I'm not saying that I have to do something. I have to follow the schedule every single day, but I want to. That's what I want to do. So how dare I not? So yeah, I was mad. I won't even say mad. I'll tell you about it. I was not mad at myself. I was just a little disappointed. I was highly disappointed because, like I said, I've been on the right track. We've been doing everything that we're supposed to be doing. And when I don't do that one simple thing, getting up in the morning. And it's crazy because, you know, I was talking to my trading sister today, and she was like, "Tell, I don't know how you getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning." And I was like, "Sis, think about it. I was getting up at 2 o'clock in the morning for a year straight trading in London. 5 o'clock ain't nothing, but it's something about it. And it's like, I don't know if it's because I had so much more drive and I was so much more fresh into trading. And I knew London session was, it's probably honestly because London session was my only session that I could truly trade. I was up. And yes, it sucked. But it's like, I'm getting up at 5 now. You know, that's a little extra time to sleep, to stay in. So, I don't know. I'm just saying, we want to continue to do these things. We have to keep our promises to ourselves. We want to level up. Okay. Have that hard conversation with yourself. What is it that I need to improve on? What is it that I can really diligently attack head on and be great and be better? What is it that I need to do to make me better? Because right now, how it is right now, it's not cutting it. It's not cutting it. And I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it at all. Because I'm made to be great. I'm made to be greater. You know, all of us have a purpose. Whether you want to believe it or not. Whether you can find it, and it's like, people are like, oh, let your purpose find you. Yeah, yes and no. Because it's whatever comes easy to you, that is what you're supposed to be doing. Something like that in some way, shape, or form. Period. So that's really all I got for y'all tonight, man. I just have that hard conversation with yourself, because if you don't have the hard conversation with yourself, you're gonna let yourself walk all over you. You're gonna allow little, ooh, it's okay, this little slip up. You're gonna allow, it's gonna be too many of them little slip ups, and then you're gonna mess around and get comfortable, and then that little voice in your head is always telling you, you don't have to do this, you don't have to do that. You can just chill, you can just relax. That voice is going to overtake you, and you're gonna be right back where you started, and Lord knows you're not trying to do that. Lord knows you're not trying to do that. You done came too far. Let me calm down. I had to calm down because it's just like, y'all get what I'm trying to say. Do you? Honestly. Because it gets to a point where, like I said this in the last couple videos, or the video before, I don't know. But it's like, you don't sit there and talk yourself out of your blessing. You know that you're a procrastinator. I know I'm a procrastinator, and Lord, please, I've been praying that sloth feeling off of me. I've been trying to go ahead and do stuff as soon as I think about it, as soon as I say it, just go ahead and get it done. But it's like, deep down inside, I know that I can be very lazy. If I really wanted to be, I really could be. And it's easy because it's like, oh, I have an excuse because, oh, I'm at work all day, I get up early, I do all this, I do all that. But it's like, that's no excuse. It's no excuse. Because do you want to stay where you are? Or are you trying to get to the next level? You just want to be normal, you just want to be regular? Okay, cool. Thanks for showing up. Thank you for letting us know. Go ahead and punch that clock. Go ahead and do whatever you need to do. Or are you trying to take it to the next level? And you already mapped it out. You already drawn out your plan, your schedule, however it is that you want to attack the day. Let's even just take it to trading for a second. You came in last night. You mocked up your chart. You're ready. You got your strategy ready to go. You got your rules right here to follow. You know what you're doing. Your risk management is in place. You've already set all your alerts and all your alarms. And then you come in and sit down and you watch the chart just do everything that you said it was going to do, but you didn't push the button. Why? You prepped, you did everything you were supposed to do, but you didn't push the button. And then it's like, oh man, I knew that was going to happen. Okay, but you didn't do anything off of it. You didn't profit from it. You didn't take a loss from it. What did you actually learn other than the fact that you are a great technical analysis? It doesn't matter until you actually start trading, because that's when everything comes into play. So, flip it right back to real life. Nothing matters unless you really out there doing it. Until you actually are prove to yourself, show yourself the potential that you have, and that you're not afraid to execute on that stuff, and that you're not afraid to just do it. get out there and do it. You done, like I said, you already done made all the plans. You already know what it is that you're trying to do and try to get to. You know how to get there. You know, now, along the way, God might take you in a different way to get there, but nevertheless, you're still getting there. Because you're showing up and you're trying and you're being diligent. You know, you just, I'm back in this thing. I'm back in this thing. I'm back in this thing. Have that conversation with yourself. Because I'm telling you, if it's one person in this world that we need to be more truthful to, more dependent on, more loving, because I said, you know, you don't need to be nasty to yourself, but you do need to have a strong conversation. Put on your big boy pants and your big girl pants and figure it out. It's yourself. You need to take so much better care of yourself, period. It's only one of you. It's only one of you. And yes, though you're trying to conquer mountains and slay the giant, I'm trying to tell you, you still have to take care of yourself. Because if you don't take care of yourself, and if you don't keep improving on yourself, and you don't keep fighting the battle within yourself and doing the things that you already marked out that you needed to do, how are you going to win? How are you going to conquer? How are you going to finish the fight? You're settling. You're settling. We're not here to settle. We're not here to settle, guys. That's all I got for y'all, man. For real. I just, like I said, you got to have the hard conversation with yourself and, you know, bite that bullet and just get it done. Sitting here talking to y'all, gold just keep pushing up and up and up and up and up. God, man. Every time I pulled out my phone today, I swear it seemed like gold was up another 100 ticks. And I know it wasn't really like that today because she was just back and forth all day, kind of. But, you know, she's right back to pushing. She's right back to pushing. And, oh, buddy, I can't wait. Anyways, I'm starting to ramble because that's a mighty fine chart, right? Let me go. Troops, shout out to y'all, because y'all know when I get to watching this chart and I get to talking to y'all, I'll get the rambling for real. Troops, shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for showing up like y'all always do. This is very much appreciated. I hope that y'all are enjoying the series that we got going on right now for Tighten Up Time. You know, Winter's Arc, Monk Mode, whatever it is that you want to call it. It's Q4. We're trying to come in strong for 2026. And baby, this is the last quarter of 2025. So why not get it done and get it done right? If you're not subbed up, go ahead and hit that sub button. I'm not going to keep telling y'all, but I am. You know, I'm just saying, shameless plug. Go ahead and hit that sub button. You might as well hit the like button while you're right there. If that's too much, just do one or the other. If you're going to do anything, sub. Okay, I'm done. I hope that y'all have a blessed night, day, week, month, years. 2025, what time to be alive, what time to thrive and strive for greatness. Y'all be blessed. Have that conversation with yourself. I'm telling you, is more impactful than what you think. You're going to be all right. Go cry afterwards if you have to. Once you actually realize the things that you lacking on. Get it out. That's all I got for y'all, though. It's your girl, TB Tab. I'm out.